Hello everyone, it's daytime! I'm Buster the Fox, and welcome to Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links The Ladder Battle, a series in which I take on the online PvP of the game Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links to see how high I can get on the rankings before the season ends. In this episode, however, we're actually not going to be doing that. This is an introductory episode to the series. Let me go ahead and enter the game here. Now, the reason I'm doing this introductory episode is because, well, some of you may be familiar with Yu-Gi-Oh! If you're not, then I suppose you can safely skip this, as you won't know the rules anyway. However, if you are familiar and you don't know about this game, this ain't your daddy's Yu-Gi-Oh!, so to speak. It's very different. So, they've changed up the rules a lot. So first of all, you can see down here in the corner that I am playing as my Valentine. Let me go ahead and tap on her to show you the first difference. So there's all these different characters you can play as. You can unlock more as you play. Oh, and listen to this.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Here I go.
Yeah, there's voice acting. English voice acting.
Check out my A game.
And you can download the Japanese voice acting too, which is really cool. I like it. But anyway, you will notice up here, not unlock Kaiba with spells. That's the deck I was using to unlock Kaiba. What I got, that's the name of my deck. But under that, you'll see Power of Dark. That is a skill. All characters have skills. You can unlock them by getting experience. So Yugi has this skill. Let's see, it says Draw Sense Spell Trap. Can be used each time your life points decrease by 1800 in the draw phase. Instead of instead of doing a normal draw a random spell or trap card. And then he has another one over here, which is Power of Dark, the one I have equipped. You can begin the duel with field spell Yami activated. Now, at first I thought this was kind of stupid because you can actually use these in PvP duels. Yeah. So, but I actually ended up liking this. So what this does is, if you've ever played the game Hearthstone, it's another online trading card game, which is like a PC game that's also on mobile, and you can play as different heroes, and the different heroes in Hearthstone have different abilities that you can activate. So like, Joey, his skill that I have activated is a decent one. You can start, with extra life points. Everyone has different stuff, but yeah, so you can make your own deck based on the skills, and it just gives you an extra layer of strategy. And of course your opponent can choose whatever skill they want as well. They aren't totally overpowered. Some of them are really good, like my skill. She lets you look at the top card of your deck at any time, which is really cool. Very useful if you have a deck based around it, but anyway, that's the first thing I wanted to show you. I'm actually going to play as my Valentine because she's level 9 and I'm currently trying to get her to level 10. So, speaking of which, let me go into the missions on the top left there. You can see there are different things we can do. We can earn these gems and then these little gate key things. Gate keys are not really important for this series. The gems, however, are very important for the game in general, as that is how you buy cards from the card shop here. So, obviously, this is a free mobile game, and as with most mobile games, there are microtransactions. However, the only microtransactions there really are is you can buy packs straight out, or you can use gems to buy packs. And other than this special one-time purchase thing at the top, the 10 packs plus a super rare, there is nothing really special that, what am I trying to say here? Okay, I lost my train of thought there, but the point is, you can use gems to buy packs. You don't need to spend any money on this game at all. They give out gems like crazies. So, to prove this, I've actually saved my gift box items up here. Look at this. I'm getting 700 gems right now, just because. Just because. And now I have 700 gems. Ooh, what was that? I'd never seen that before. Huh, when you tap on the card, I guess it does a thing. Well, that's cool. I had never seen that before until just now. But anyway, as you can see now, I could go in here right now and just buy 10 packs right off the bat. I don't want to do that right now. But I just want to show off that's how the microtransactions are. The only other thing you can possibly do is you can buy these orbs, which make duelists appear, NPC AI duelists, that is, and you can also buy deck slots. Deck slots you can also earn by just leveling up your characters as well, so it's not really that big a deal. So, yeah. Oh, you may have also noticed there's a forbidden/limited list. However, last I checked, there is nothing at all on there, yeah. So, it's a very new game as far as the meta is concerned. There are no forbidden cards, there are no, like, specific rules for any given cards, you know, past what is on the card itself. So yeah, without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and fight a duelist here. Let's just fight some generic duelist here. Because I want to show off that everyone has voice acting as well, not just the key duelists, but literally every single one. So this is where the game gets very different other than skills. The maximum deck amount is 30 cards, and the minimum is 20. Again, a lot like Hearthstone, you don't get a lot of cards in your deck. However, the biggest change you'll see once we get in game here. So, there's a lot of animations during the duel, but you can skip almost every single one of them, such as the coin flip, and I prefer going second just cause. Oh yes.
If you underestimate me, I'm not the one who's gonna pay for that mistake.
So cool. So, yeah, as you can see, 1, 2, 3,
Duel.
1, 2, 3.
It's my turn.
If you are familiar with Yu-Gi-Oh!, this looks strange to you. You may be panicking even. There are not 5 zones for the monsters or the spells and traps. There are only 3 monster and spell trap zones. Also, we only have 4,000 life points rather than 8,000. And then, like I said, oh, and you can see my card coming up. That's from my skill, my aroma strategy or aroma technique. I forget what she calls it. But anyway, that's my skill right there. That's letting me see the Restructure Revolution there. Normally you can't see that. So yeah, this is Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links. You have all these different card types. No, that's not what I meant to say. In fact, you have less card types. There are no Ixie summons, no Pendulum summons, not even Synchro summons. We only have Fusion summons and then Ritual summons, if you want to count that, right? There's a lot of Ritual cards in this game, though. So this is my current deck. I'm going to try this in the next episode. So, like I said, this is a preliminary episode. This is hopefully going to release on the same day as my first episode of actually playing some ranking duels. So, go ahead and take a look at my deck now, I suppose. And see what we're going to be doing. I have plenty of cards, and I'm working on a couple of other decks right now. So, it's not a big deal. Oh, by the way, if you want to, you can actually turn off the voices. So, let me go over here and show that off. Just turn it all the way down and then it skips it. Nice and quick. So if you want to skip animations even faster, I don't think I need to use Card Trader. Let's go ahead and activate that. Then you can turn off the voice. So yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and play through this duel right now. I want to turn the voices back on because I like them, but maybe not so high. I like that. I draw! So good. Alright, well that's about all I have to show off as far as this game is concerned, so let's go ahead and play out this duel to the end, so you can get a good look at my duel, or my deck. my brain is not getting the words to my mouth very well right now. Anyway, so I set that one card down there, that was Skalingal, so for those of you who don't know, when it has a flip effect. When it gets flipped, I get to draw a card. Oh, and as you can see, I also have a deck mat and some card sleeves. There's lots of different ones that you can unlock. These two particular ones happen to be event ones that you get from playing the game early. I think you can still get them. I'm not sure. Yeah, let's activate Card Trader. He lets me switch out a card in my hand for a different card at the standby phase. I didn't particularly like that first guy. Alright, so this is good. I'm gonna get Skalingal's effect. Draw a card. Alright, oh, I got him back. I only have one of these guys in the deck, but anyway, I'm going to tribute Skulingle now because he's weak for my Ally of Justice guy.
Summon a monster.
I swear when she says tribute summon, it sounds like she's saying triple summon. I swear. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and attack her face down with that. Yep. So the AIs, the generic AIs, you'll notice up here there's an auto duel option. That's for a good reason. They're pretty weak, generally speaking. They get stronger as your stage goes up, which is like your overall player level, I guess, sort of. But generally, like when you start playing the game at first, they'll be summoning weaklings like this in face-up attack mode. When you have people like this, like out, it's just the AI is terrible at first. Anyway, so yeah, this is a very fun game to me. I love it. I'm kind of addicted to it. I should be able to win this turn, I think. Nah, I don't think so. For the card trader, I mean. So let's go ahead and summon that, just because that should let me win. So I'll go ahead and attack her face down card, Robo Lady. So this is a fusion deck. The AIs kind of share different decks amongst each other. There's only so many archetypes you're going to see at any given time. Go ahead, attack. Now you get to see what happens when you win. Kapow! I love Yu-Gi-Oh! Because it's so over the top. Like, it's just a trading card game, but then they make such a big deal out of it. You lose, you're like, ah! I am defeated! Alright. So when you win, you get some character experience, which you can use to rank up if you get enough of it, and you can get to... Oh no! Server error. Okay, well, I'll be right back. Alright, well, it looks like the game has actually gone down, but that's about all I had to say. So, when you win a duel, your character gets some EXP points, or experience points, I guess, and you can get different skills and different cards and stuff from doing that, so that's how you can get skills if you want them. But anyway, come on back for the next episode, which should hopefully, as I said, be uploaded on the same day as this, and... well, that is if the game actually lets me in. I might just have to upload this without the first episode, but if not, then I'll get it up to you tomorrow. And we'll start doing some actual PvP ranking duels. So far, I've only ever played a game against my brother. He seems to really like this game as well. So thank you guys ever so much for watching. Please remember to leave a like, and don't forget to subscribe before you go. But until next time, goodbye everyone. It's nighttime.